Hello everyone, it's Winona from Dairy Barn Art. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. I have not done a video for a very long time and I'll discuss that soon, but first I'd like to start with a little gratitude. So today is by Randy Pausch, I believe. Showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things humans can do for each other. And then the question for today is, to whom would it be meaningful to send a handwritten letter or card? Wow. You know that in today's busy day of hustle and bustle, getting something in the mail feels awesome. I know that from experience. Anyway, I am going to start. I have my mat that I keep on my desk. I have a glass top desk and I keep this. It's an old Martha Stewart mat and it's seen its age. But I like the size of it, so I don't want to get rid of it. So I went to the dollar store and I bought these vinyl wood stickers that looked like wood. And I thought I would put them diagonally across my board. And I know I'm not going to be able to get everything in screen, but I'll try to do as much of it as I can on screen. And I would like to talk while I'm doing it. I'd like to tell you why I haven't been here for a while and what my future plans are. So anyway, let's just dive in. So I don't know if there's directions. I don't think there is. I've never done this before, but I just thought this would be prettier to look at. I never cut on this anyway. I use different mats to cut on. So I thought, I don't want to get my head in there. Last thing I want is for you to see my bald head. So, but I do have to stand. So this is going to be kind of a bit awkward. So I think, where's my scissors? And this is all going to be by guess and by golly. I've washed this so it's clean, and then we'll just go from here and see what happens. Well, okay, my news, or why I've been gone. I've been gone because, well, first of all, summer's very busy here on the farm, and then just let's get this right across here. Okay, oops, darn it, already making a mistake. Okay, I have a squeegee thing, if I can find it here. Oh, here it is. Anyway, summer's very busy on the farm, and I have gardens and that. So that's part of a reason I've been gone. Then I went on a holiday. I went to a wedding with my son in Fernie, BC, so we were gone for that. Yeah, let's go this way. So yeah, I think I can sit now. So then we stopped at the IKEA store in Calgary, and I'm just gonna, rather than cut that off, I'm just gonna fold it back. There we go. We went to the IKEA store in Calgary and I bought some tables. Okay, to do part of my craft room with. And so I've been busy rearranging my craft room. And while I was doing that, I think I'm just going to bend this down a bit to get started. Because this is sticky. Once you get it down, it sticks. So I've been busy moving things in my craft room. And while I've been doing it, I've been watching some different videos, and I've been watching Beth Adilly. It's the name Beth, B-E-T-H, and then Adilly, and she does mostly Cricut stuff. Oops, that didn't help me one bit. And she's got me hooked on the Cricut machine again, doing vinyl and all that. So I purchased a Cricut Joy, which is the tiny Cricut machine, in the belief, and I do believe this, that I will use it more because it can sit on my desk and I don't have to be getting the big machine out all of the time. So I do believe I'll use it more. and I love it. I've only had it for a few days, and I absolutely love it, and we will be doing some crafts with that. But I've also done some sewing, and I thought, you know, I don't have a lot of followers following me on junk journaling, but I do a lot of other crafts besides making journals. And I thought, I think this is going to become a channel where you just come along with me, whatever I'm working on that day. So some days I might not have videos every day. I might, you know, compile them and do a bigger video on the weekend. I'm not sure exactly what that is going to look like yet, but I think this is going to work wonderfully. So this one will fit here. No, this one won't fit the full length, so I think I'm going to go, just go from there, and then I'll start another sheet. So maybe what I'll do, well, I'll start up here, I guess. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring you along as I do, as I can't even talk today. I might be doing embroidery some days. I bought some new embroidery patterns to do things for my grandkids. So I might be doing that. And just having fun. Just enjoying my life in my craft room. And I still have some more work I want to do in my craft room to change it, but I need to wait until I have some money. I have some cash, because I can't afford to do what I want quite yet. But I want to do it. So I didn't do this the way I wanted to. This is harder than I thought it would be. So let's lift that up. And we'll get that right over. So yeah, that's my plans. And, oh, I can't talk and do this. So you'll see some different videos coming from me. I also like to do mini albums. And I've been collecting the Elizabeth Craft design. I've been collecting the Elizabeth Craft design dies. I want to start some projects with that. So you never know. You never know what I might be doing in the near future. So I think what I'll do, whoa, they all hit the floor. This is a little bit harder than I thought. This vinyl is mega sticky. But I think what I'll do is I will just fast forward through this, and I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so I finished this, and I'm not really impressed. It took me till the very end to realize I have to overlap a ways. It just doesn't, it doesn't go straight. And this end over here is really good, but the rest of it's bubbly. But I think the bubbles will go away I hope. If not, I'll just poke them and see what happens. And I always have a mat on anyway, but I was just tired of looking at that dirty mat, and that's the only thing that was wrong with it, was dirty. So anyway, I have another project I want to do. I'm learning. I'm in a process of learning. I bought this at the dollar store, and it's beautiful. I think it's, I don't know if it was teak or what. It's hard to believe you could get teak at the dollar store though. But it's not finished, and it took me a long time to realize that was my problem. I made this with my Cricut Joy, and if you don't know what it is, I'll be showing it in future videos how I do this, and show you the machine. But I wanted to put this on here, and it's not sticking, so I may have to recut it. I'm not sure, but in the meantime, I should have shaken this up earlier. I've got this chalk paint that I bought from Michael's, and it's a home decor, folk art home decor by Plaid, and it's in white and Adirondack. So I'm going to paint that on here, but I'm not going to paint the insides. I'm just going to paint this and the sides. Let's see if I can get this off here. I have a feeling I'll be using a lot of this paint in the near future, so there's my knife. I'll just put this here. So a lot has happened in my life in the last few months. I'm starting to feel better, which is awesome. I'm getting my nails done, which I haven't done since cancer, and I just need to concentrate here when I paint. I went to the chronic pain clinic, and I feel really good about it. The doctor there has said, just get through your days, keep yourself busy. It helps keep your mind off of the pain, and I know it does, because that's why I keep myself so busy. And she said, but you need to go into I need to wipe this, or I'm going to end up putting my elbow in there. She said, you need a good night's sleep. You need to go into deep sleep. And I have an Apple Watch, and I have a couple of sleep apps on there. And they always tell me I don't go into deep sleep, and if I do, it's only for minutes a night. And I was like, how do you know that? And anyway, she gave me sleeping pills, and then I read up on them, and I was like, I don't know if I should be taking these. They're a pill for people with bipolar disorder, and they're not approved for what doctors are prescribing them for as sleeping pills. It's a very low dose, but I thought, well, she must know, like, this is what she does, right? Day in, day out, she's dealing with people with chronic pain. So the first night I took them, oh my goodness, I woke up the next morning and I felt like a zombie. And I knew she said it would take a while to get used to them, and that you might have to have some coffee or tea, which I don't really drink caffeine. Like, my caffeine comes from a Coke Zero, and that wasn't enough. But that whole day, it was like 4 o'clock before I finally felt like I could move and do anything. And I thought, oh man, I can't do this. I have too much I want to do with my life. And the next night I took them, and I woke up feeling great the next morning. So great that I wondered if I took them, because I need to learn how to be more mindful and live in the moment, because my brain's always racing, and I don't remember if I do things. I mess up my pills so often. So anyway, I felt really good that day, and I took one, I think it was it last night, and I woke up, ooh, I just splashed paint on myself. I woke up feeling great this morning. I have so much energy. My watch is showing I'm going into deep sleep at night, and I think I'm going to keep on them. I'm just excited because I want to do so much. So I don't know if this video will go up with just these 2 projects, or if I will do some more projects. And I think I can do this side, and then I'll have to leave it dry and then splice the videos together. I'm not exactly sure what my plan is, but I know I want to get to my sewing machine this week. I'm working on some Halloween projects for my grandkids, and I'd like to film that. So yeah, I'm taking a new direction. Still going to be doing junk journals, but just not every day. It's going to be more of a, oh, I feel like doing this today day. I wonder if I should just do this here. Oops, I already went down. Just a light coat there. Man, Winona. This is for my pens and my scissors and all that. Like I said, I'm redoing my craft room. I'm not painting because that would be, oh man, that would be a job and a half. Okay, so I've painted this. I've had to give it 3 coats, and I've sanded it, and where I accidentally painted inside, you can see it's almost gone. I guess I could have sanded here as well, but this is going to get pens and scissors and things in. So I have my, I should wipe this down a bit more. I think it'll be okay. So I have my image that I cut out, and it's been kind of damaged a bit, but we'll see how it works here. So the first thing I need to do is just, I need to stand so I can see what I'm doing here. And remember, I'm just learning with you. I'm just inviting you along for my journey. Yes, I think that's going to work much better. Now to find, well, I've got this here. This will work too if you don't have a, it's just like a rub-on basically, but it's vinyl, and I've thought of ways to use them in my junk journals, and I'm quite excited. Oopsie. Okay, let's see what happens when I pull it off this time. It does not want to go on this. Let's see if we can get that dot to stick down. There we go. part of my problem here is that I have really sticky transfer tape, but it was the only transfer tape I had. I've ordered some, but it hasn't gotten here yet. And maybe I should have waited for it. So this is do not do what I do. Once I get them going, they're okay. It's just getting them going. It's like they're lifting the paint off with them. So my granddaughter and I have been FaceTiming each other all morning. She calls me, I can't answer. I call her, she can't answer. It's just been crazy. Okay, let's get this here. There we go. If I can get it to lie down, I know it'll stay. Or I don't know that. And this is Tech Wrap vinyl. But I've used some of another color and it worked fine. So I think what I'm going to do do not do what I do. So now I think I'm just going to cut out. Where did my scissors go? I do like the way the transfer tape took off some of the paint, but I don't know why it would have taken off the paint. So we'll just put that there. Maybe I don't rub hard enough. It still doesn't want to stick down there. I think the biggest problem is the transfer tape. It's too tacky. But it's all that I have. And I don't even know if it's actually transfer tape or not. It was in with my silhouette stuff. So, this is much harder than it should be. Okay. Yeah, see, it's so strong. It's taking the paint off. But I actually don't mind that. And if I do, I can apply some paint where, like I might apply a bit of paint right here. But I may not. We'll see. These things stuck down, yet this didn't. Oops, I better do it straight on. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to do a bit of surgery. I'm hoping that the transfer tape will be here that I ordered soon. I don't know if that's going to stick down ever. We will see. And part of my problem is I didn't have a big enough piece. So the R isn't quite fully covered. Man, this has taken the paint off. I have another box of this, a box like this to do, and I think we'll do it when I get my new transfer tape, just to see how different it can be. Oopsie, the P was there. None of the videos I watched made it look this hard. And I painted it yesterday. I let it sit overnight. And now you're lifting up again. I may have to seal this. Okay, I think that R is good now. I think we're okay. Finally. Maybe I'll just put this over. And there we go. There's my little box that's going to sit on my desk. And actually, I like that it looks so what's the word? Roughed up. Well, there's a word for that. But anyway, so I have a stand over here that takes up a lot of space. Oh man, that's heavy. So this is going to hold my scissors. Different scissors. There's a paintbrush. That's a specialty tool. That's a specialty tool. Another brush. And my pens will go in the back, but I'll hopefully get, I'll see if you can go there. That I didn't even know I had in there. There's an X-Acto knife. I think I'll put you back there. There's a poker. Spoon. Pens and pencils. It's a charcoal pencil. That's kind of cool. This will write, but it's the whole thing, like, oops, oh shoot, I'm having a day here. I think I'll just tape that up with some washi tape. I feel like I'm like Lucille Ball and just big bloopers. Everything I do wrong. Let's just tape that. Okay. So then we've got that. And all that is now in one little box, and it can sit on my desk over to the side. And yeah, it's wonderful. So that's that project. I think I'll do a separate video of my all of the HTV heat transfer vinyl and vinyl that I purchased. I purchased some pretty cool things, so I think I'll do that in a separate video. Anyway, I wish you lots of luck, love, and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.